Hello air signs, Aquarius, Libra and Gemini is the order of the day for the next 7 days, and on the dice we have Jupiter, second house, Cancer. I really do like that. Jupiter, as you know, is a very benefic planet. It speaks of expansion and good luck, and the second house is the house of earned income and possessions. So, you know, there might be something on the work front here. You may just be, you know, expanding your possessions. There might be more money coming through this week. And Cancer is related, you know, maybe it's a Cancer you're dealing with. Look where Cancer is in your chart, but it can just speak of the mother. So I like that already. I start with Aquarius. Aquarius, you've got magic works through you, scarab, beetle spirit, and the parrot spirit. Work your words, watch your words, blimey. So the scarab's beetle is big energy. This is like miracles, abundance, magic. It's like pulling something out of thin air. And when this energy comes through, for some reason you need to watch your words with that. I don't know specifically what that is. That might be maybe be careful of who you're speaking to. You need to be careful of how you speak or relay information. You have to also be careful of inner chatter. This can be a kind of like critical inner voice. That can be a thought that, you know, continually goes around your head. It can sometimes speak that there might be some sort of gossip around you, and you might need to, you know, be at least aware of it. But ultimately it feels trivial next to the scarab's beetle, who can basically accomplish anything they want, and it would be in relation to the second house and Jupiter. So we like it already. All the air signs have got the armadillo spirit at the base of the deck. Set healthy boundaries, so just bear that in mind. Aquarius, next 7 days for Aquarius. Why have we got the scarab beetle? Magic words through you is also a channeling card, you know, so you may have, like, you know, energy that wants to be channeled through you in terms of, like, you know, Reiki, for example, or there may be, like, you know, messages from beyond in terms of how to create maybe more wealth or income in your life. Okay, show me Aquarius, scarab beetle and parrot spirit. Aquarius, the next 7 days. Oh Christ, well, we can't have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh hello. Right, this is like an obsession with money here. An obsession with money, an obsession with property. Isn't it funny we're talking about the second house? Show me Aquarius, next 7 days. This might be the watch your words. Aquarius, the next 7 days. What's coming towards Aquarius the next 7 days? King of Swords. Wouldn't normally say that's your energy, but it may be who you're connecting with this week. Another air sign, Aquarius, Libra or Gemini, but I could be reading for a masculine here, and you'll need to switch it. This might be somebody who needs to watch their words. This is somebody who's got something to say. It's got a truth to speak, but it's one that's coming from a kind of wounded place. So they may sort of like come across as angry or aggressive in their speech, defensive. Let me see. Tell me about the 10 of Pentacles reverse for here's my honesty card yet again. 10 of Pentacles reverse for Aquarius. 10 of Pentacles reverse for Aquarius. 10 of Pentacles. Right, so whatever this 10 of Pentacles reverse speaks of, and it is, you know, business, family, you know, your pension, it's longevity, actual property. Somebody wants to resolve something here. Somebody wants to fix something. Tell me about the 10 of Pentacles actually relates to. Tell me the 10 of Pentacles reversed. 10 of Pentacles reversed. This can speak of corruption around, well, money and family. Yeah, it's a merchant. There's something to do with money here. And somebody wants to fix something that involves, you know, coming clean. So somebody's thinking about a message that they want to send where they've lied, and they need to confess something. They need to come clean about something to do with money, finances, family, property, because they want to fix it. But you need to be careful with the book, because as much as they do ultimately want to find some sort of resolution, they can be the masters of illusion. I don't really see that, but, you know, we do have the devil here, and that speaks of, you know, obsession and codependency. Let me see. The Devil for Aquarius. The Devil for Aquarius. What is the Devil here for Aquarius next 7 days? This is some, oh my gosh, the Dark Lady in reverse. Christ, talk about obsession. Can be vengeance. Oh, laced. Right, we've got a riddle solver here. Thank God. I'll go to my Devil deck. Somebody is literally obsessed with money. And I don't know how that affects you, but it involves some sort of, like, you know, coming clean about maybe something they've done in terms of pursuing their financial goals. And it's probably something that's taken them to a dark place. Show me the Devil with the Dark Lady for Aquarius. The Devil with the Dark Lady. Drugs. The Devil with the Dark Lady for Aquarius. The Devil with the Dark Lady for Aquarius. The Devil with the Dark Lady for Aquarius. Too many. The Devil with the Dark Lady for, that's too many, but I'll take them. We have exhibitionist or exhibitionism and lying. And envy. I know someone's lied about their, you know, financial status, what they do for a living, their family, how much they earn. But, you know, we've got drugs here as well. There's a lie here, and it's a lie about family, property, money. Somebody's very showy, very prideful, and with laced here, we are now kind of working that out. Either you're working that out, or this is a riddle that they're having some sort of illumination on. King of Swords does seem to be illuminated with Ace of Swords here. That is the sword of truth. Show me this King of Swords in the Aquarius reading with the Ace of Swords. King of Swords with the Ace of Swords in the Aquarius reading. Sure, I got a flipper there. Oh, it's Roar again. I've already had that. Is it Pisces? This is someone who's rash in their actions. This is someone who, I mean, this is someone who can be sexually frustrated sometimes, but it's someone who is got to be involved in everything. It's not grounded energy at all. And somebody who's a bit wild. The Ace of Swords for this King of Swords. The Ace of Swords. Oh, completely all over the place. I mean, as much as he's in, he's upright. I don't know if this is something that he's done in the past. This is what he wants to come clean about. That he's literally been off his head on drugs and done something incredibly fucking stupid. And the Nine of Wands. That was kind of spinning. Don't know how to take it. The Nine of Wands for this King of Swords in the Aquarius reading. The Nine of Wands. Collection of pixies and gotcha. So this is somebody who's stuck, who's not able to move on, who's probably done something when they were, you know, I don't know, had a spliff or taken some drugs. They wanted to be like, you know, out there, you know, Big Daddy Warbucks, and they've lied. I don't know how that affects you, Aquarius. I don't think this is the Aquarius I'm reading for because it's masculine energy and you're all female. The collection of pixies can say there's a lot of people involved, but this is also my Ravers card, you know. It can be like, you know, just joyful participation in a big group and, you know, being like really lighthearted. But with everything around this, I'm saying that this is somebody who, I mean, which is unusual for a King of Swords, but this is someone who will very much run with the crowd, you know. It'd be like, oh, you know, it'd be like, take this drugs or, you know, do something. They'll just do it. Because they're like, they're, at the time anyway, not of sound mind, you know. just want to get involved. They want excitement. They want buzz. And it's something that they're maybe now, like, you know, regretting. I don't know if they're regretting it. Show me the Nine of Wands for this King of Swords. The Nine of Wands for this King of Swords. The Nine of Wands. Love, romance, romantic love. So someone maybe is in love with you, has an attraction for you. And I don't know if someone's just come across as, you know, as I say, Daddy Warbucks and tried to be like really showy. You know, this is like a kind of, I don't know. They've definitely lied about their status, their family life, probably what they do for a living. And now I think they might want to come clean about this, because they do actually have, you know, maybe some love for you. Definitely attraction. But I think this is someone who's been to a very dark place. And they're actually kind of trying to work their way out of it. Because as much as the Dark Lady takes you to the underworld, she usually leads you out. But in this case, it's Lace that's leading someone out. Lace is about following your hunches, but she drops little clues and she lights the way out of the darkness. You know? I think someone is getting to the root of their issues. And they're trying to come clean. I don't think this is present energy. Show me Parrot Spirit. What's your words? I mean, somebody may want to reconnect with you, you know, build some bridges here. You know, you may be blocking this. You may not be interested. You may want to tell this person where to get off. I think it's kind of asking you maybe to have a little compassion, because they may have been to a very dark place. Show me my Scarab Speedo, the magic works through you for Aquarius. It's about being a bit confused about a new beginning here. There is something new. I think you might even be confused with like the messages you're receiving either from this person or from Spirit. The Scarab Speedo, or it might be them, of course. Secret. Child and money. This might be some sort of, you know, somebody really does want a new beginning. It can speak of a secret child. Not saying anything like that. I'm just saying that somebody is a little bit confused. But ultimately, this is incredibly powerful energy. It speaks of miracles. So, I don't know. If there's somebody who needs to be careful about what they say, how they say it, or even just how they're speaking to themselves. But yeah, that's your reading for the week, Aquarius. Let me know if it resonates. And we're moving on to Libra. Libra, you've got the Frog Spirit in reverse, which we've had for one of the water signs. You might want to look at that. But you also have it with the Lizard Spirit, which is awesome. And that is dream your world into being with the Frog Spirit here. This is basically a week where you might be daydreaming a lot. And that's ultimately, it's kind of suggesting that might be a good idea for you. It's about dream bigger, you know. But I have to say, seeing the Frog Spirit in reverse here, I kind of get the image that someone's lying dreaming, but they need to clean their house. Because the Frog Spirit, especially in reverse, comes through, you know, you need to kind of clear clutter, you know. I think that would be beneficial. So you can dream, Libra, and you should be dreaming this week, but it might be a good idea if you dream while you clean. Or, you know, you might have fresher, more profitable dreaming if your lily pad is a wee bit clearer. So it doesn't need to speak necessarily about your physical space, it can be your energetic space. It feels pretty positive, but I do think there's some sort of clearance that needs to happen here. So let's have a look. Bear in mind we are Jupiter in the second house. What's coming in for Libra in the next 7 days? We've got the World, Five of Swords reversed. Good. Libra. Libra. No. It's 10 of Cups. Libra. Libra, next 7 days. So, 10 of Wands. Face of the deck is the 6 of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. So family is in focus for you. You might be looking to go on a wee trip here. You might be looking to take out a loan for a holiday, something like that. So the World speaks of something that's, you know, wrapped up, completed, and it's in terms of some sort of dispute. Somebody is kind of, you know, turning their back on arguments, mind games, one-upmanship. There's been lessons learned in that department, Libra. Just show me the clearing the clutter for Libra, specifically. What is that? Yeah, I mean, it's your headspace, Libra. It's your intuition that's not clear. That's what needs to be cleared, and to allow you to maybe dream in a more positive way. But because I'm like a feng shui freak, you need to have a very clean room. You know, it's like a tidy desk, tidy mind sort of thing. It's your intuition that is in some way blocked, that needs to be cleared to allow you to sort of dream your world into being. This is literally the world. Show me the world for Libra for the next 7 days. Oh gosh, we've got Mickle and Muckle. 5 of Swords reverse for Libra. Nice. 10 of Wands for Libra. 10 of Wands for Libra. Oh gosh. Libra, I just sort of get the impression that this is a week where you're just kind of swinging the lead, quite frankly. I think there's like, you know, bigger things you should be doing, but I don't think you want to do them. I think you want to play. I think you just want to look after number one. And it's almost like, you know, they can do whatever they're going to do. I'm just going to do me. The Green Woman is really fun. I absolutely love her. She's probably one of my favourite cards. And she does also speak of, like, you know, sometimes miracles, but she's like untrammeled, you know, wild creativity. She's very, very competent. She's very, very bold. She's physically satisfied. She's very graceful. You know, she's not brash in any way. She can handle anything that comes her way. So I don't see any like major issues in this department. I am sort of seeing that, I mean, you might be dealing with a child, I have to say, that might be a distance from you, that might be traveling this week, or, you know, leaving home, going to uni, something like that. Because this is Mickle's a very selfish energy. He's selfish, he's self-absorbed, he's thoughtless, he's literally just like a child, you know. It doesn't need to be anything malicious. It's just somebody who's very wrapped up in their own wee world. And that's what Dream the World into Being is. So I'm feeling there's a certain amount of confidence is here. But there is, I feel, a kind of avoidance here. Because Lise is in reverse, and Lise should never be in reverse. Especially with the 10 of Wands here. So somebody's not breaking free from something that's some sort of weight on them. You know, can be in denial. I'm really just getting a feeling of avoidance. It might just be like, see, this week I'm not going to deal with that. It could simply be that. I'm just going to, you know, wrap up my own wee world here and do me. And, you know, maybe you're going on strike. Maybe you're not going to wash the dishes or clean the house or iron. And you're just going to go, you know, fuck the lot of you. I'm just going to do my thing over here. I'm quite satisfied. I've kept my room tidy. I'm not fighting with anyone. It's no drama. You know, you're all going to be, you know, children and make a mess, then, you know, you clean it up. Let's see how long you can go without, you know, mother intervening. Tell me about the 10 of Wands for Libra. Star reversed. King of Pentacles. So there's a masculine here that's in some way disappointing you. Some way creating weight, but you're not breaking free of him. It's someone you're in a partnership with, probably your husband or your partner. It doesn't need to be, it could be your boss. But you're kind of stuck. You're kind of stuck there. Why is Lise in reverse? You're stuck. 4 of Pentacles. Stuck in probably a marriage or a relationship. I'm almost getting a, you know, and whatever, yeah. It's a real kind of attitude coming off this reading. Show me the green women. The green women. That wanted to come out. The green women for Libra. I don't know the one. Six of Swords at the base of the deck again. Don't know if you're going on a wee trip this week. Maybe just going to do one. Ooh. Ooh, that's interesting. 9 of Pentacles with 5 of Pentacles. Turn Earth. You know, I just get this, I get this feeling that somebody's like, you know, sneaking out of the house, just going off to do their own thing. Ignoring this, can't fix that, can't deal with that, stuck here. But I'm going to take the 4 Pentacles. I'm going to take money out the till. I'm going to take money out the joint bank account here. And I'm going to go and buy myself something nice. Hee hee. But it's sneaky. And it might not be you, it might be someone else. Show me the world with Mickle Muckle for Libra. Oh, goodness gracious me. Justice. That's nice. This is this kind of like, I don't know. That's your own card. I'm feeling like there are most definitely issues this week, Libra, but I just get the impression that you're not really going to pay them much attention because it feels like there's stuff you just can't sort. So you're just going to get into your little fabulous headspace here, you know, and wash your hands of a lot of them. Take a few coins out of the bank account and go and get your nails done, your hair done. You know, that's really what I feel. It's a week where you're very much just looking after number one and to hang with the rest of them is what I'm feeling. Let me take you some advice, Libra, for the next 7 days. What advice can you offer, Libra, for the next 7 days? Traveller. I'm just seeing travel. I'm seeing 6 of Swords twice here, and you're not alone. So that's letting you know that your guardian angels are around you here and that you do have support in the spiritual realm and you have to move in a new direction, Traveller. My daughter's favourite card. Welcome any opportunities to travel either to the outer world or to your inner worlds. The Traveller card represents a gypsy spirit within. The opportunity to move in a new direction is coming your way and ancestral wisdom is encouraging you to welcome it with open arms. Going on a trip is an exciting process because not only do you learn about the world, you also learn about yourself. That's this here. And it's and for some, either you think it's selfish or someone else thinks it's selfish, Libra. This card often comes up when you have a chance to go through a process of awakening and understand even more about your amazing qualities that you have to share with the world. Often such journeys can be lonely, but this in itself can teach you that you are never really alone and your angels and ancestors are there for you. That's your guardian angel there. So while you're traveling, you are protected. The road you're on may be the road less travelled, but this journey is going to be highly beneficial for your emotional and spiritual growth. If it isn't about covering outer distance, it's about covering distance within, and you will be evolving every single moment of it. Remember to keep things simple and to lighten your load, because that will make your journey more enjoyable. You're also being encouraged to see how far you've come and how you've really grown as a person, because this recognition will support you in going even further. And there's a good chance that along the way you'll make new friends who will become companions for life. Whatever this trip is, it looks incredibly positive because, as I say, not only under the 6 of Swords, it's the 6 of Pentacles, which is a beautiful card. We have got the 10 of Cups here. So there's some sort of emotional fulfillment involved in whatever this is. It might not involve your marriage partner, you know, or it kind of involves you leaving home here, but I see you kind of going off and doing your own thing. Which it looks really great. It feels like really confident. The energy just feels very confident. I'm loving it. Right, Libra, that's you for the week. I hope you like it. I hope you find it useful is what I should say. Where's that deck? Yeah. And Gemini. Gemini, you've got the Deer Spirit upright and the Spider Spirit in reverse. So it sort of speaks of like a very gentle energy. Maybe it's a week where you need to be gentle, you need to be soft in your delivery, you might need to be diplomatic, or you've got some sort of negotiation that you're going to be involved in. It's telling you to be confident. I'm sort of seeing like the deer's kind of got his back turned to something here, and this can be like the sticky web when the spider spirit is in reverse. I'm going to have a look at this, but it can just speak of you're not being particularly industrious or proactive, and you're being told that you need to take steps to co-create with spirit. You're not going to dream your dreams into being without making any effort whatsoever, is what that can also speak of. It feels like a very peaceful energy this week, and it almost feels like you're just kind of maybe ignoring something that's a bit messy. Gemini, for the next 7 days, the deer spirit and the spider spirit. Oh, hidden fool. Gemini, next 7 days. Oh, lovely. Ooh, not so lovely. Obsessive love under the deck. Show me the spider spirit for Gemini. King of Pentacles. In reverse. Deer spirit, because I'm kind of wondering if this is two different people here. Deer spirit for Gemini. Deer spirit for Gemini. Deer spirit for Gemini. Magician. That's the action. Someone's taking action. Look at this death card, and oh my gosh, the death card, the tower card, and the king of swords under the base of the deck here. That seems rather huge. King of Pentacles in reverse is an issue. He might be Mr. Sticky Web. He can be corrupt. He can just be someone who's, out of their own energy, very stubborn. Might be having some issues financially. But we do have the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles, which speaks of a new financial offer, something new on the money front here. This is an offer. It might be one that you need to negotiate. Might be one that's going to dig you out of a hole. King of Pentacles reversed. There he is. He's a miser. Not a Samaritan. In reverse. He's in reverse anyway. Femme fatale. I don't know who this King of Pentacles is, Gemini. It could be your own energy, obviously, but this is somebody who hoards money. This can sometimes, the spider spirit, seem like a networker. This is somebody who's got his fingers in a lot of pies. It's someone who's pretty greedy. It's someone who can make, like, charitable gifts, but it will have a purpose that suits, that suits them. It will be something that they will have to disclose and be, patted on the back for. It's not true charity that's coming from the King of Pentacles, because he's mean as in reverse. He's also self-destructive, likes to undermine other people, likes to feel superior. Blimey. Why is the King of Pentacles in the spider web with the miser? Why is he the miser? Right, he might be in a spider web with the Queen of Wands reverse. This is a couple that are both in reverse, and they're not really digging one another, and they don't really want to be there. Samaritan. 2 of Cups. Saboteur. 7 of Cups. 2 7 of Cups here. So there's a lot of illusion and confusion here. There's a lot of lessons that have been learned on the love front here. There is a connection here that's very sticky. Okay, let me just go to my fairies and see what's doing down here. Show me the 7 of Cups for Gemini. 7 of Cups. Stuck. Ungrounded. Upright feminine. Can't let go. Someone's really confused here. Confused to the point that they maybe need their bubble burst. Because when Flav floats off into the ethers, somebody needs to prick his little balloon here to get his feet back on solid ground. Because he's literally, losing it. He's taking too many drugs. He's got very high. There's a feminine here who's either someone's confused about or is the one who is confused, and she's someone who's not moved on, who can't move on. She's kind of trapped in an illusion. The Fool for Gemini. It's too many. Sorry. The Fool for Gemini. Oh, brilliant. Penelope, this is inspiration. This is a new vision, a new idea, a new way of doing things. Ace of Pentacles for Gemini. Ace of Pentacles for Gemini. Yeah, the Fiery Sword reversed, the Piper reversed, Might the Mancer reversed. There's some sort of lie here. There's a lie and there's a seduction, and someone is looking into the details of whatever this Ace of Pentacles represents in fine detail. I just say looking into details and fine detail. Here, the Fiery Sword in reverse. This can be some sort of lie. It is usually a card that eliminates eliminates the truth. It's in reverse. It's masculine energy in reverse. It's twisted masculine energy, but it's also a lie involving pretty much devil type energy. This is a seductor. This is someone who wants to lead you in a direction that goes against your natural ethics and morals. This is an energy that likes to corrupt, and there's an offer here that somebody really needs to look at very carefully and be very patient with and study it, because it doesn't look like a good offer. Someone's got a brilliant idea, but the offer is in some way kind of putrid. It comes with strings attached, which kind of makes me think, and I want to take an oracle card because I did see my carnivorous flower fairy there for a reason. Let me just say, Gemini, what message do you have for Gemini for this reading, please? Gemini. Message you have for Gemini for this reading next 7 days. Out trick-or-treating. We're here. That's something that, yeah, it's like not judging a book by its cover, but it's also something that can come in out the blue that is in some way kind of weird. It's just definitely weird. The Three Witches, the Power of Three. This is karma. There's something coming back around again here, Gemini. And it's something that, you know, if it's already happened once, it'll happen twice again. If it's already happened twice, it'll happen once more. If it's already happened 3 times, it won't come. This is a karmic card. This is the karmic wheel. The same stuff that keeps coming around again. And we've got the Beauty and the Beast, which we had in our weekly reading. You need some space in this relationship. And the Beautiful Worm, which we also got in the weekly reading. Take good care of your needs. There's something here that's happening again. There's a I almost feel that this offer is a temptation. It's if you know what it is, it's something that someone can handle, and they need to handle it gently, and they need to know they've got all the tools in terms of managing whatever this sticky web is over here. This could involve 2 people that you know. It doesn't need to be a romantic relationship between you and someone else, because there's something needs to get grounded. Someone's got some sort of pie in the sky idea, and it's not right. I want to know about the base of the deck. Tell me about this Tower, Death, and the King of Swords at the base of the deck. What's that all about? Quite a lot of cards. So there's some sort of breakup here. There's something that's ended. It may feel quite disastrous, but in some way it was kind of meant to happen. The fairy godmother here is almost like a helpful lesson. There is somebody who wants something back from their past here, but they're not taking any action in that department. But the fairy godmother, Sari, is kind of like stepped in here. This tower, this ending, is in some way fortunate and meant to be. it is a breakup for someone. Presumably these two are stuck, you know, in the stucky web, and they're maybe fighting about money and trying to rip one another off. I don't think that's not who my bright mother is down here. This Queen of Wands reverse is not this bright mother. This is somebody else. Bright mother in the Gemini reading. I can't see it. I can't reach it. Bright mother. No, she's definitely not. She's an angel. Helping those in need with no expectation in return. And she's a mediator, and there is mediation this week. That might be your energy here, the deer energy. There is something needs to get unstuck here. Something needs to get cleared up to enable things to start flowing again. This is a really lovely energy, but whoever this couple up here are, I don't know what the connection is, but they're stuck in something pretty toxic, you know. Show me this Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands reverse come out a couple of the monthly readings, is she not? Liberator. She's in reverse. And a god. And an addict. She can be someone who's cruel. Thinks a great deal of herself. Very controlling. She could be someone who's keeping this guy tied because of his money. And it's interesting that what's sabotaged here is the Seven of Cups. And this bright mother is the Seven of Cups. I don't know if, like, you know, one of these people wanted to be with someone else over here, and that was sabotaged. And it's because somebody wants the money, the King of Pentacles money. The Queen of Wands will want the King of Pentacles money. Righto, I think that'll do. Advice, nearly out of battery. Advice for Gemini. I didn't really summarise that, I'm afraid, but you get the drift. Somebody's got a brilliant idea here regarding this bright mother, but they need to be very careful of this offer because it does have strings attached. It's not truthful. It's not straight. And basically it's some sort of like something unethical. And we are in the second house, so it's something to do with like a job or, you know, possessions or money. It's like, you know, a get rich quick scheme, something like that. Advice for Gemini. Yeah, Earth Guardian, stay rooted. Summer, that's coming back to Flav, because Flav's not rooted. Flav needs to be rooted. Stay rooted and grounded, and it's all green. It speaks about the heart chakra. Get your feet in solid ground. Get any pie in the sky, get rich quick schemes out of your head, because if you're down for that, you're going to attract something really fucking weird, very tempting, and it's not going to be good for you. Be Mike, be patient, look at the clues, check all the hidden meanings, you know, get it checked and double checked. We're just going into Mercury retrograde in a couple of days. Not the best time to be signing contracts, but you know, needs must sometimes. But yeah, this is not an offer you want to be taking, I don't think. That's your reading, air signs. I've only the earth signs left to do. I'll speak to you in a minute.